No, I did exactly that with Brock Little and Rob Machado back in 1991. And we basically had it to ourselves for about 2 weeks. It was unbelievable. Raymana was just starting to surf back then, and well, this place wasn't quite on the map yet, but geez, look how far it's come.
Crazy name for himself at this venue, knocking out Kelly in the past, knocking out Mick more recently. As we watch Zeke Lau get started. One move, he's out. And now watching this, Zeke Lau from Oahu. Stalling on a 1 foot little inside corner, somehow comes out over the foam ball. Even a tiny wave close to the shallow reef. Might as well get a quick vision before the rest of the guys get started.
So he's going to back that up. The whole game plan really here is to get that momentum, and as we see him fighting his way through that little inside wave, it's not going to be a huge score, but it's going to be a second wave nonetheless.
7+ Ranger, showing that conditions are improving. Duru going back-to-back for goofy foot wins. Now here we go, packing the pit, slowing down and getting spit out is John Florence. 2-turn combination to finish. Love how he manages his speed behind the barrel. How'd you like the start?
Well, you can see him further up the nose of the board, so what he's doing is using that rocker to slow himself down, using parts of his body, engaging with the wave to wipe off as much speed as possible. And with the wave like today, it's a fine line between wiping off just enough and too much. But John, look at that, perfect positioning. Right in the eye of the storm. It comes out nice and clean and finishes off with a good maneuver. So we're looking at the best wave of the heat so far. And right there, just perfect. Look at the style, look at the positioning. There's different ways to do it, you know. I mean, he's right up the front of the board. I like the footwork that John uses. A lot of guys kind of plant their feet and don't.
Career win. So we watch Aritz Aranburu. Perfect stall to slide to get into the barrel. He'll get spit out. Lining up the inside corner, and he's down. Statement, because the trials winners have taken down some big names in the past.
Yeah, that they have. Have a look at that. It's a bottom turn stall into the barrel. It wasn't a deep one, and then kind of blew the fins out, so didn't finish it off. But a nice way to start for Aritz. And where's this guy practiced that? He's grown up surfing that place called Mundaka in Spain, which is
a really deep stall going into it. So definitely some different things. But you got another nice tube, you know, from Zeke right there trying to get another one. But you know, the tube riding techniques.
Finals in 2014, which is still one of those heats we're calling maybe one of the greatest ever in surfing history. During the break pots, John got another wave.
Yeah, a little frothy barrel, a little bit of white water involved, but fought his way through. Just that strength, that ability, that wave knowledge that John has. It's absolutely amazing.
7.9 for Florence. Back-to-back scores in that 7 range, which hasn't happened throughout the day today. See Aritz just kick out.
So it takes a lot to win a heat these days.
Having a look now, pulling right under the hood. Aritz Aranburu gets free for the exit. Winning the title at the end of the year as we look at that approach again.
Yeah, beautiful. Just slid right into that one. No bottom turn whatsoever. You grab the rail, lean on that inside.
Florence probably has one of the best waves ever ridden out here in a free surf. Now watching Zeke, got some speed, now slamming on the brakes. He will disappear for a moment on the foam ball. And now into turns, a solid backhand top turn wrap to seal the deal after the tube ride.
Yeah, nice timing, nice positioning. It's going to do exactly the same. Let's have a look. You can see him racing down the line. Now he hits the brakes, slows down, pulls up under the curtain, comes out nice and clean. Definitely Zeke Lau's best wave. That's going to give him a lot of confidence moving forward. And that's all you need at this level, Joe. Look at that perfect clean. It's starting to clean up. That wind's starting to cooperate. The swell's starting to fill in. And Zeke Lau find a beautiful little gem.
A lot of the families try to get a spot in the channel when one of their guests is performing well at Teahupo'o.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's a guest. I think it's part of the family, Joe. It's amazing just the hospitality that we receive here from the families.
As he checks off a first win of the morning as he's into round 3, back-to-back 7 Rangers. To see him moving on as round 1 continues. Coming up